Hey guys, so this is my review on a recent purchase I made from Jewelmint. For those of you who have not heard of Jewelmint, it's basically a monthly subscription program, but it is for jewelry instead of like beauty products. So they charge your card, or I'm sorry, when you first sign up to Jewelmint, you fill out a style profile and they give you like you fill out style questions and they put you into a style profile. Like mine was, I think, boho. So then they charge you $29.99 every month, and you get a selection of jewelry based on the style profile you filled out, and you get to pick one. And since your card's automatically charged $29.99, you just pick the one you want, and they ship it to you. I hope this makes sense. If not, please ask me questions. So you can actually sign up to start receiving emails and like be involved in the program without being charged or without purchasing jewelry. So I actually signed up a few months ago after watching actually a YouTube video, and a few of the people who did them had received really cute jewelry. And so I was like, oh, those are cute, and I'm kind of a jewelry addict. I used to be way more than I am now, but I have like those, those things you can get at Target, they're like plastic, and they have like, they can be short or tall, and they have drawers. No joke, I have 2 of the tall ones full of jewelry. Like overflowing. I should probably get, and then I have another little one, a shorter one that's just full of earrings. So I actually have like 2.5. I have so much jewelry. And my husband tells me to give it away because it's seriously been like a collection for 5 or 6 years. But I refuse because I said, if we ever have children one day, which I hope we will, and hopefully if I have a little girl, don't you remember being little girls and love playing with your mom? Like I grew up in the 80s, or, so I love playing with my mom's 80s costume jewelry. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this. It's not level. But I love that. I loved playing with all her costume jewelry and like putting it on. And actually a lot of the 80s pieces, like the statement pieces have come back. So I'm so glad that I kept her old jewelry that I can wear. So my whole point to that, is that I refuse to give it away because I tell my husband, no, if one day when we have a little girl, hopefully, she'll want to play with this when she's like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that costume jewelry is fun and her friends can play with it. So sorry, that's the reason why I don't get rid of anything. But okay, back to Jewelmint. So I actually signed up a couple months ago, like I said, and I hadn't seen anything I liked because every month they send me like, these are your selections for this month, come, buy one. And I just haven't liked anything yet. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to keep waiting. I keep waiting for like those few pieces I saw originally to come back because they do bring favorites back. And they haven't brought them back yet. So why did I give in, you say? Why did I finally purchase it? Because a couple, like early October, I read like 15 or 16 blogs. I'm sure you guys all do. So in one of the blogs that I read, they talked about Jewelmint having this special for Halloween, and it's like a mystery bag. So it costs the same, $29.99. So it's, essentially you can pick that as your monthly jewelry pick if you're already involved in the, month-to-month program, or that'll be your first one, and then they'll charge you after, every month. If this doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. Please email me. I'll try to clarify. But essentially, I was like, ooh, this sounds like a really good deal. It's up to $500 worth of products. And they did say up to. They didn't say guarantee $500 worth of products. And they listed a bunch of products you might receive. And so I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to try that. And I'll see what I get. And if it is stuff I like, then I'll just go ahead and continue with the program. Because I had been really considering joining for a long time. I just hadn't seen anything I liked that would say, yeah, I'm going to join this month, or something I want this month. So I finally joined. And sorry, I forgot to mention that when I had originally signed up through them, they started sending me emails that was like, 15% off, 20% off, 30% off, 50% off if you join today. Your first purchase only. And, no matter how much discount I got, I just never did it because I didn't like anything. So when I saw this blog that said about this cool deal they had going on, I sure enough went back to my email and like typed in Jewelmint in the search to see if I had deleted anything or put anything in the trash. Sure enough, I had. And it was from like 2 days, maybe like the day prior. And it said 60% off. So I was like, heck yeah, great. I'm going to buy this mystery bag and I have a 60% off coupon. So it ended up being $11.99. Well, I got my stuff. I'm really disappointed. More than anything, I'm disappointed in Jewelmint's customer service, which it's supposed to be like above and beyond, like amazing, oh my God. No. Was not amazing. I was not impressed. I was actually really disappointed, and I'll tell you why. So I got the items in, and I sent them an email because of 3 reasons. First, I said, the items you sent me don't physically fit my, because they're bracelets, I'll show you in a little bit. Like, they don't physically fit my hand. They're bangles. I don't have huge hands. I don't have small hands. I'm 5'7". My hands are appropriate. Like, you know, they're like, not appropriate, but for my height, my hands are what you would expect in size. They're not too big. I mean, I'm not like, my mom was like 5'1". She had like tiny little hands. I'm 5'7". I have larger hands, but they're not like huge hands where I could like hold a watermelon, you know, like this. So anyways, I said, you know, first of all, they don't physically fit me. And second of all, you guys sent me the same item twice. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. I'm like, it's supposed to be a mystery bag. I was expecting a little bit more mystery. And third of all, they're ugly. Like, it says, because I send you a description of the jewelry you get, you'll see what I mean in a second. And it's like punk glam. My profile isn't punk glam. I'm boho. Like, they have you fill out a freaking 20-long questionnaire to figure out your style profile. That's not my style profile. So whatever. So I was like, you know, I wasn't irritated at first. I sound irritated now, but I just sent them an email saying, hey, you know, they don't fit. You know, they're the same thing, and they're kind of not what I like. So I asked them to please, if I could return the items I purchased, and then if I could cancel my membership. And they sent me an email back within like 2 to 3 minutes, which is great. But it said literally one line. Sorry, your purchase is final sale. Or I'm sorry, it was our apologies. Your purchase is final sale. Okay. That's it. I was like shocked because I used to work in retail. I mean, I did work in retail, you know, when I worked in, well, whatever. When I worked at the salon, it was still retail. When I worked in cosmetics, it was retail. And then about a year after I got married, a year and a half, when I left the salon, transitioning between other jobs, I worked in retail for a year and a half, about a year and a half. So if I could not believe that a company that is so customer-driven focused, that was their only solution. I understand, and I'm not upset at all about it being final sale. That is 100% my bad for not reading it clearly and understanding that. I have no problem. Plus, it's $11.99. I'm not like, you know, that upset. I wasn't upset at all about that. Because like I said, I worked in retail. I'm one of those people who's like, you know what, just forget about it. Not a big deal. It was my fault. I never get angry, never yell. I just not that kind of person. So that's 100% my fault, the final sale. But I could not believe they didn't address the fact that the bracelets do not fit me. Now, if I was in customer service and a customer came up to me and said, you know, I ordered something online, had no idea what it was going to be because it was a mystery bag. And when I got it, it doesn't physically fit me. Like, I can't wear it. There's no option. I can't believe that they wouldn't have said back, you know what, it is final sale, but we can exchange it for something else that other people received in their bags. I don't expect anything above and beyond, but just to say, like, you know, other people received 2 pairs of earrings, we'll send you those and it's like, we'll exchange them for the earrings other people received in their mystery bags because those are one size fits all. Nothing. I was just, because personally, if it was me and a customer came up to me or approached me and said, you know, I'd be like, that totally sucks. You know, we had no idea what you were going to what we were going to send you. Let me at least exchange it for something else that's the same value. That's it. So I'm not upset at all the fact they didn't return it because that's my bad, like I said, for not knowing the policy. And if you watch another video I'm hopefully going to make tonight, you'll see something else like that kind of happened. But it's not anyone's fault. It's my fault. So why would I get angry about that? But I could not believe they did not offer another suggestion. And so then I went to the original blog that I had seen the deal at, to, you know, seen about the mystery. It wasn't a deal, but to see about the mystery bag and to read other people's comments. And sure enough, so many people have been leaving comments like, oh, my package just came today, so disappointed. My products are so ugly. And a lot of them received exactly the same kind of items I did, and they all said they're super small and they're not cute. I'm sure there's people out there who would like them, but I just personally do not. So then I was like, really, like, and then I was just irritated at this point. So I emailed them back and I said, okay, that's fine, it's final sale. But you didn't address my second point in the email which said to please cancel my membership because I wanted to, like I said, return and cancel. And they sent me an email back this time like 3 or 4 hours later, maybe even longer. It might have even been the next morning. I think it was the next morning. And it said, yeah, you've been canceled. Please feel free to come back. We'd love to have you back. So yeah, I'm just a smidge disappointed, as more than a smidge. I cannot believe that. Like, I cannot believe. I just can't. And just to let you guys know, I'm really not a big complainer. I've belonged to subscription like Birchbox, the Test Tube Beauty programs, Jewelmint Maven. I buy so many things online. Like I said, I had a recent, like a problem with Spa Look, that something I couldn't return. But like I said, that was my fault because I wanted to return it after their time period. So I belong to all these subscription programs. I order from tons of beauty websites. Never once have I ever contacted customer service for any reason other than one time I got an order for this, like, it's a long story, but it had leaked. And I called and said, hey, it leaked. Like, half of it came out, and they sent me one. That's the only time I've ever contacted customer service for any reason. Out of all the years that I've been online shopping, out of all the times or programs I've belonged to. So I don't complain a lot. I really don't. So I was so disappointed. You guys don't even understand. And wait, okay, now let me show you the products, because that's not, you're like, okay, let me see what you got. So it comes in a bag like this. And the best thing about them, I have to say, is their bags. They are really cute. It's like a velvety bag, and it has Jewelmint embroidered in the corner. And it has a little, like a little metal tag. It says Jewelmint. So let me show you what I got. And they give you a description, like a little card that says what you're getting. Like, I don't know why. But, I'm sorry, this one's for the other color. Like I said, I got the same item in 2 different colors. It says, bronze zip bracelet. Feeling rebellious? Revolt against any dull ensemble with this 2 3/4 inch punk design. We gave this popular fastener a whole new edge with an oxidized bronze plated finish and a pull tab charm. A series of jet black crystals trace the bangle's outer rim for a subtle dose of sparkle. Dive into fashion's glam punk era and never look back. So this is it. Yeah. There is little rhinestones. Can you see those little black dots? Those are rhinestones. And there's also rhinestones, like the row right there is rhinestones. Yeah. And I got the same. I got another bag. So you got 2. The best thing is the bags. I'll probably give away the bracelets, but the bags I'll keep. They're cute. And this is a silver bracelet. Same exact one. But the crystals, I'm sorry, the rhinestones are clear on this one. So yeah, I'll show you how big they are. This is a fist. Now, I just randomly grabbed 3 bracelets off the top, or like I went into one of my drawers and grabbed 3 so I could compare sizes. You can't really see, but this one I swear is bigger. Right before the video I sat down to see. This one like pretty much almost fits inside of the brown one. I mean, it doesn't because of the zipper thing, but it almost does. And I know it seems such like you're like, that's such a small difference. You know, basically it's this much. That makes a huge difference when it's going around your hand. Like, see, this one fits me no problem. Okay, then I did another bracelet, just grabbed a random one. Once again, almost fits completely inside the circle. Fits me no problem. And the third one also almost completely fits inside the circle. No problem. So, and these were all from Forever 21. Maybe not. Maybe this one's not. Maybe. I don't remember. I'm buying so much jewelry. But, okay, so let me show you trying to put this one on. You know what? I think I might actually be able to get it on today. Last time, I'm like, oh, my knuckle. You know what? Oh my God, I'm scared. I got it. After my grunting like a wild animal, I actually can fit it on. What do you know? It left indentions in my finger. Can you see those right there from the zipper? Yeah, that's indention. Wait, that's indentions from the zipper. And I think it, oh yeah, it left indentions on my other knuckle right there too. But I got it on. I don't know if I'm able to get it off though. Oh my God, that hurts. Yeah, that's painful. Okay, so I did get it on, I did get it off, but it did hurt and it definitely left indentations on my skin. My husband, I probably could have gone the first day. I haven't tried it on since that first time I pulled it out, but my husband was like, don't you dare put that on. I'm going to cut it off with you. And if you get burned from like the, you know, actually maybe he could have used like, whatever, long story. But yeah, and to be honest, this quality is no better than something you could get at Forever 21. It's not like I'm like, oh my God, this is the cutest, nicest quality bracelet ever. It's really not. I mean, I have like I said, I probably have like, no jokes, probably 100 bracelets, bangles. This is just the same quality as all the other ones. I'm not impressed with their quality at all. I'm definitely not impressed with their customer service. So that's it. Please let me know if you have questions about this or questions about Jewelmint. I definitely will not be going back to Jewelmint anytime soon, ever. And yeah, that's pretty much it, which really sucks because I've heard nothing but good things about them from like all the posts and videos I've seen. But I'm sorry. I'm the kind of person who's like, once you're rude or once I feel I don't go back to companies. I'm not like, oh, okay, you're going to offer me, and you know, you're going to offer me what I want. I don't know. I'm not even going to go there, but just very, very, very disappointed with Jewelmint. And that, hey, one less subscription program for me to have to worry about the UPS man coming. So that's good, I guess. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have questions. Bye, guys.